Hey guys, Raffle over here, and welcome back to another episode of Doki Literature Club. It's going to be the third episode of today, or not today, this is a new recording session. I'm retarded. Anyway, we're back in it. We're gonna go through this amazing adventure of this fucking game. I was just singing a song, you guys probably saw it, probably gonna put it into the video. It speaks to me on levels, but I'm joined by Chocolate Milk Girl, otherwise known as Allison. She's my little sister. She kind of woke up with a very sore throat, so I guess we'll see how she does with Monica's voice and shit like that. So I guess we're gonna get right in with here, and she can skip to. Thanks, buddy. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh god, I forgot her voice. What was it? It was like, hi, brr. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Hi, brr. Yo, Sayori. I'm the whitest black man I've ever met. Looks like you're already in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Like, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry for cock. Will you come buy me a snack? No thanks. Wow. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? That's a breach of privacy. I don't know what's gonna be in there, and I really don't want to know. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. This is really weird. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh, that makes more sense. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. My life. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a stack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you just plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Am I just a fucking detective now? I solved the case, Wilson. You're always hungry. That's rude. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Shit. What was her voice? It was like, oh, ho, ho, ho. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, that was me. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Beer to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Jesus Christ. Yeah, morph indeed. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Yeah. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? She a freak. She a freak. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh shit. Someone just bitch slapped her. Get your shit together. Kia. I don't know where, there's something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles under the desk. It was a doodle. Now. What was, a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, shit. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're just going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Still, I'm really happy that you shared one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and opens and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you just seriously do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a penis? It wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. Anyway. That's true. Excuse me? Yeah, you better tell him, Natsuki. Better fucking beat him up. Beat the shit. They better know. Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
I definitely wasn't. I really didn't care. Anyway. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend?
Bruh.
Fuck me.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Why would she look at me after that statement? I'm Natsuki all the way, my friend. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Fuck.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
TBH. That makes no sense at all, though. You would have heard the bell at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Like a fucking scrub. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
I'm YURI. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bert.
Please let me down.
Jerk.
I'm 5 feet above the air. Excuse me. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I'm worried now.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
That's gay.
You're gay. And I...
The fuck?
It actually makes sense this
What the? Okay, that makes sense.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Does the music just, like, have an autistic attack? I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
You missed my 64-inch cock. No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escape. But I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie within the span of 5 seconds because she has a mouth like a shark. She can smell cookies from a mile away. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet for really weird homosexual butt sex. Anyway, hey, Yuri. Oh god, why did you choose Yuri? The fucking... I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we get ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea, and a nice cup of pee, and not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I thought that said knife for a minute. An electric knife. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Dim legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Oh. Where are you two off to?
We're just, Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Is she fucking trying to tell me what to do? Boy, I'm gonna grab a desk and beat you with it. I can go wherever I please with Yuri. Just like I can go wherever I please with Natsuki. I'd probably go wherever I please with Natsuki, because I trust her more. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn, she would just like... Fucking... You go, girl. You tell her what's up. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Bert in club activities? She just laid the fucking smack down. It was like WWE Brawl. Oh, my mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Bert. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Damn. I think I have newfound feelings. Damn. That was like... Fucking scared the piss out of me. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just... Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. You did do the right thing. Because she was like... Monica was getting all protective over me. She was like, isn't that a one-person job? And it's like, maybe I want to go with Yuri. What are you going to do about it? Piece of fucking asshole. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Beard, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns like a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that be? This dude, I relate to on levels. You fucking better be taking notes, friends. Friends, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Bert, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Damn. You can obviously tell she's gonna be like, I really like you, but then she was like, I can't say that. It's too early. We've only known each other for like 2 days. I can't say that. You know, I was also thinking about that, because he was sitting here, like, at the beginning, he was like, maybe I can make a stronger bond with these people. It's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days. Are you fucking kidding me? Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitchers, we return to the classroom. Beer, do you like oolong ting? I thought udong ting? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less for when I'm making teas for others, even if I'm not an expert at tea. Oh, fuck me, sideways. Done. You take over. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Let me redo that real fast. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. It's marijuana. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's so fucking cute. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Bjert. Very endearing. That's a big word. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Bjert, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back.
Does she have back problems then?
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Shut up.
It is. Watch. I'll show you. I can read it with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk while I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Look at the boobs and you'll understand everything. It's most likely because my... Fucking told you. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag, and also stare at her massive, I have some chocolate as well. You're not entertained by my jokes anymore, are you? It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit together against the wall, teacup at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? It's only been 2 days! Oh my god, you people rush into relationships faster than Kim Kardashian. Yuri was always cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my tea, and then a peen. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest, because she has literal melons. She just planted melons inside. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading and not those sweet, juicy, after a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. It seems really warm on my nutsack. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Like shit stains. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, Yuri opens the book with both. Look at that. That's such a good wallpaper.
I wish I could draw like that.
That looks awesome. She looks super cute and like this too. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, might as well jack it. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and it's a gun. I pop that in my mouth. And then I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I gotta put my entire dick inside of my mouth. I apprehensively place my chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me to confirm what just happened. Bear... Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Do they now? That sounds like fuck buddies. Right? I mean, not really in that kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense and really weird. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Orf. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breasts. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. 50 Shades of Grey. Monica. 50 Shades of Grey. Monica. Do you see the scaling?
Okay, everyone.
What? Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
This fucking hoe, she fucking interrupted my fucking... I was going for 2 chocolates, and then you just straight up put my chocolate in. That's what you gotta do. It's just like 1, alright, 2, alright, 3. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Cock blocking piece of shit. The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Sorry for rubbing against the microphone. That probably sounded like Satan. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bags of chocolates, and in the end we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I wouldn't. I'd be like, well, it seems like our friendship is over. Who should I show my phone to first? There's so many options. There's 4 options.
Monica. Just
She's
so
a
I can
cock
get
blocker
it over.
though. Yeah, you're right.
Hi, Gim. How's the writing going? I'm totally not dying.
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
It's going fucking terrible.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
You right. I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
It's just like when you fucking cockblocked me with Yuri.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Yeah, it's I hate Monica. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Borf.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the
Imagery?
I couldn't think. The imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Yeah, until you cockblocked me. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking read that for you.
I think her poems are the most romantic.
Just like when I put chocolate into her mouth.
That's the best way to describe it.
What, putting chocolate in her? Don't ever say that again.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
It puts it in her. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her.
I know the struggle with words.
Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
Butts. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her. Shut up. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
I'm pretty into you dying right now. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
No, she doesn't. Don't you dare fucking lie to me. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. What a dick move. If you ever go up to a friend of yours and you're like, oh yeah, he's got a boyfriend, you know, and you're talking to like a girl that he likes, like you go up to his girl that he likes and you're like, yeah, he's got a boyfriend, or he's got a girlfriend, by the way. And she's like, what, really? And he's like, yeah, a fictional one. And then you start playing Seinfeld. I will actually find the nearest brick wall and I will throw you through it. I'm not even fucking kidding. Post down in the comments if you have done that, and I will find your address.
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but well, there's.
That's me.
Oh.
Good attempts. Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Not really.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Yes, BB. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Awesome. Load. What the fuck?
Load me?
Load me. Load me up, daddy. Okay. Shit break. Be right back. Love you all. Love you. She's the entertainment. Gonna do God's work.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Okay. Basically, if you can't read, it says, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless, that word, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Load me. Can you click that? No, you can't. Okay, I'm gonna load back. Beard. I tried.
That was the best poopski doodle.
I tried to read the poem, but I didn't want to.
Did you read what it said?
Like half of it.
God damn it.
I can't pronounce some of the words I fumble.
Did you understand the context, though?
Nope.
Cool. Anyway, that'll all make sense later on, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I hope so.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
I hate it. No, I never said that. I have to situate myself now. It's just a kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
And my blue.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
Yeah, just keep going.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. So hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Oh. Oh. How did she know that? If she's a part of the game?
Good question.
This bitch real sketch. I guess I'll save. Okay, buddy. This is you, bud.
Oh. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Wait, is a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. I'm so not awkward. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, no problem. Uh-huh. Alright, who should I show my poem to next?
That one.
My wife.
Your waifu.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. I'm trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean. I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. Why would you? Well, yeah. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed to her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. We should have been. Wait, we don't even get to read her poem? You done fucked up. She done fucked up. Who should I show my poem to next now that I'm sad? You suck.
The one I have a crush on.
That's a little gay. Let's see what you've written for today. You're gonna fucking destroy my voice. Borf. Borf! Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Beard, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique's worth practicing. Sorry, I barfed a little bit in my mouth.
Ew, nobody needs to know that.
Maybe that's why, not me, Yuri.
Oh, what?
You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it a try. I really want to
I need to be right.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery, and then this lady is good. Guess I'll do the voices. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Just like I offer the patience of... Anyway, yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Borf. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Because her friends are assholes. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Aw. The raccoon. I'm not doing her voice for this poem. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. The English language has escaped me. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in my eyes, or glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. He's getting a little moist. He starts doing that anyway. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more, and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish the cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself once again. Wow. Nice. Nice. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine. Hello. We just read a poem.
Ooh, what was it about?
It was about a raccoon. She was cutting bread for a raccoon. And then she was like, I only wanna do this with you, that is. I only want you to read my book. Fuck you. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, like grabbing pens and shoving them in my mouth. If those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Bjert? Yeah, my porn stash. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. I bet his is manga, because he's a nerd. Mine is too, don't worry. The best we could do is respect each other in our individualities. Good words. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Wow, that's deep. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, there really aren't many people like you, Bert. You're... That's exaggerating a little bit, it's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Oh, she's so cute. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't know, there's so many options.
There's so many. It goes all the way.
I'm pretty sure that joke died last episode.
Borf.
Ooh, I like this one, Bert. Fuck my life. And it has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Doesn't mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. I barfed in my mouth. But that's why I just go by my heart. It's from all those carbonated drinks and the cookie I just had. I'm talking about Sayori. Good fucking work. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Like I get all hot and steamy for a really good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Shut up. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. She's so.
Write a poem for Sayori.
There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are bittersweet. Or fuck. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. That's fucking gorgeous. I love that. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Björn. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Is it like alcoholic bottle? Oh god, my edgy 12-year-old days are back. I gotta fix my head for a minute. There we go. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I kept all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbed together like a bundle of kittens. Like my balls. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. I don't like the way this is going. There's no time to waste. I put the bottle in to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle of Starlight can make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. This sounds like she's talking about her nether region. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's the last. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. That almost sounded like the Slipknot song. duality, if you guys have ever heard that. Finally all done, I open up and in comes my friends, and they comes in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I practically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a shard all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Alright, listen, Sayori, we need to talk about this, alright? There's something going on. Yeah, there's something going on inside of your brain hole, and, like, it helps you if you, like, you know, you talk to somebody about that. Because it sounds like you're about to go on a mass genocide. Holy crap, my expression too. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. And you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? Oh shit. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Fuck this hat. This is gonna be my hair. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if someone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is it about the festival? Well,
sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll all just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're going to be doing for this event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it yesterday. Already. We are going to be performing.
Oh shit. Performing? Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
I like penis.
But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
Wait, why though? Oh no.
2! Thank you. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start to put up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Itsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people.
Okay.
I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry.
Barf.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll all be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
Besides the fact that I want to shoot myself.
Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place, even though it was Sayori's fault? I know you do. I know we all do.
I don't. I honestly could care less.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Barf. Morph. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Morph. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Morph. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Foreshadowing, just kidding, I don't know. Oh gosh.
You'll be fine, Yuri.
The face like that, I don't know. Look at how, look, she's even got like a little anime sweat droplet, like, you might. If you just believe in the heart of the cards, then maybe you'll have a slight chance.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
Yay.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Uh-huh.
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
That's, no way. Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
You don't. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem... Sorry.
It's fucking... The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins...
This is me.
reciting-
Fuck you. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. I butchered that word. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'm so fucking tired. I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quickly walks over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. That's right, because women are... Yes. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and then we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we might have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. This is you, buddy.
Yuri, that was really good.
It was. Alright, so we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. Boo-boo. I know, super angry. You're all gonna be super angry about it, but that's fine. Because, guess what? Views. If you guys do like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated to see what you guys think about it. So far, we may fuck up a couple times. That's just us though. We're gonna screw up a couple times, because like either we're off guard or we suddenly have to, you know, bathroom. But just please bear with us through this playthrough. It's been a wild one, but it's been pretty good. I liked it so far. But yeah, think that's gonna be it, and I'll see all you dudes in the next episode. Goodbye.